Good morning, viewers. It's Peter Cam from the John O Report. This morning we're sitting in our neighbour's office, which is the Meaningful Exchange, and with me is the manager of this interesting group, Tony Starner. A little bit of background. Meaningful Exchange. It's not a dating agency. It's not a foreign exchange agency. It's a foreign language agency. So, Tony, thank you for being here. Now, with a name like yours, you must not related to the German Steiner piano family, are you?
No, not at all. Actually, I've got a German name, but I was born in France and lived in Canada for many years.
On the east coast of Canada.
Yeah, east coast Montreal.
The French sector.
Yes, where it's really cold.
And how long have you been in Australia?
I've been in Australia for 2 years, actually.
Right.
Yeah.
Speak very good English.
Thank you.
Now I see why this business has grown, because from the information you've given us, there's 241 different languages spoken by 5 million people, which is about 25% of the Australian population.
That's right. That's a lot of languages to cover for the communities in Australia.
Well, tell us what you do. Who are your customers?
What we do, we do translate brochures, flyers for the communities to help them communicate, for the government, federal government, Victorian governments, to communicate with the communities. So we do that in 1 to 20, 30 languages. That's a lot of work.
A lot of work.
Yeah.
So and you also do business with some of the big corporate people?
Basically, we do business with, yes, the government, but corporate people, the private companies, the non-profit organizations as well. Right. So it's a large array of organizations.
And what type of work are you doing for them to do?
It's translation of flyers, documents. It could be legal contracts as well. It could
be going from English to
English into 20 languages, 27 languages, could be 1 or 2 languages.
Right.
We translate also websites into several languages, and it could be a different type of products actually.
Right.
Yeah.
And you also do some work for the graduates, the foreign graduates working?
Yes, we do work for the graduates. We do work as well for the personal requests for all people who needs to have their personal documentation translated for immigration, for example.
So tell me, how do you use the video link?
Well, video link is a fantastic tool actually.
So show how it works.
I can connect actually through the video to our main office, which is around the corner, but to our typesetter in Hong Kong, to many translators around the world and here as well. So we can connect to the office, likes, calls, received. And that's that easy actually. We have Stephanie online.
Good afternoon, Stephanie. This is the John O Report in Bank Place.
And we can discuss any projects actually through video. It's really easier to discuss on the face-to-face, and even sharing documents that we need to discuss.
So how do you, when you say you've got international typesetters, you send them just the raw translation documents?
Yes, that's all about the layout of the document. Once the translation is ready, we need to incorporate that translation in a layout for the marketing brochures, for example, and we use professional typesetters in Australia and overseas.
Very good.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, let's move to where it all happens, what we call the dealing desk.
Yep. Okay.
Pleased to meet you, Stephanie.
Thank you, Steph.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
So this is where it all happens, Tony.
So basically this is where our project management team is, and today we have Claire.
Hi Peter.
Claire, how are you? Good morning.
And
Afternoon.
Nadine.
Nadine,
How are you?
where are you from?
Oh, I'm from Germany.
Germany?
Yes.
How long have you been in Australia?
For about 1.5 years.
Alright. So what other languages apart from German and English you speak?
Spanish.
Alright. Spanish. And what about our friend from Ireland?
I've been in Australia for about 3 years now, and I speak German, French, English, Irish.
And Australian?
And Australian. I'm getting there. That's the toughest of them all.
You could get a job easy around the Irish Times pub in the corner.
Oh, maybe if this doesn't work out.
So how do you enjoy living in Australia and doing this type of work?
I liked it. For me, this has been a bit of an eye-opener. With the position of Ireland, I'd be used to more European-based immigration. So this has given me an insight into Asian and Middle Eastern languages and cultures, so it's quite interesting.
Well, were you surprised the influence of multicultural in
Yeah,
Australia, or the
that's-
level of multicultural, you know, not refugee, people who've immigrated to Australia?
Yeah, I mean, I had no idea before I came to Australia that the level of immigration was so high. And that's one of the reasons why I really like Melbourne. It's a very multicultural city, and it's really reflected in the food, which I love.
Which is your favourite food and which is your favourite suburb?
My favourite suburb in Melbourne would have to be Brunswick.
Brunswick.
I'm living there at the moment. Again, it's very multicultural, and you've got some great
Brunswick
food there.
Street.
Brunswick Street, and you've got Lygon Street right on the other side.
well,
So if
good
you
old
want to go
Carl.
Italian, then
Yeah.
absolutely.
And what's your favourite suburb?
Well,
and restaurant?
I'm living in Cheltenham, that's a suburb down south, and it's.
What's
yeah.
your favourite food in Australia?
Oh, I love Italian. I love pasta.
Yeah?
But
You go to Lygon Street a lot?
oh no, just
No?
once. Yeah.
Oh, it's the best place.
Yeah.
Italian food. What's your favourite restaurant?
Well, my favorite
food, sorry.
is Thai. I love Thai food actually.
Thai food?
Yes.
Well, what about French food?
French food too, but it's easy for me, so it's
Right.
not too exotic for
Right.
me.
Anyway, I hope your viewers have realised just how important functions and business like this helping our multicultural society adjust and survive in Australian life. So thank you for having us in your offices, and
Thank
Tony.
you. Thanks a lot.
And all the best.
Thank you.
Thank you.